So we have a Toyota RAV4. We've had this since 2019. And living in Vegas, we thought it was a good idea to have it tinted because of the summer heat. But little did we know that it will compromise our vision during the night. During the day, having tinted windows is very helpful, especially living in Las Vegas. We get like triple digits here, so it's nice and it protects us from the UV rays. But the problem arises when we drive it during the night. I usually get to work like at 5 a.m. so I'll be driving around 4 a.m. so it's hard because you can't really see that good. So we've had enough. So we're taking the tint off the windows ourselves. So we tried the steam method where you need to have a steamer. And right now we're trying the hairdryer method. So if you have a hairdryer or a heat gun, you can use it to remove the tint. So with the steamer method, the only thing is you're gonna get steam and it's gonna be kind of messy and wet because you're using water. The hairdryer method, you have to be very patient. You have to wait until it heats up, and you have to be careful with your fingers because it's so hot when you try to pull the tint film. So I'm going to show you how we're doing it, so stay tuned. Usually a tint removal job will cost you about between $80 to $200. It just depends on what your car is and how big the windows are. So for this DIY car window tint removal, we're gonna do the hairdryer method. So what you're gonna need is a hairdryer. What do you call this? A scraper, a metal scraper.
Razor blade.
A razor blade scraper.
Right there.
Light, especially if you're doing this at night, and a window that has a tint on. So first thing is you heat up the window. It will take probably like, you're gonna need at least 3 to 5 minutes to have it totally heated up. So after you heated up the film, so make sure you make a small cut using the razor, so you'll be able to grab it with your hand, and as you're heating it up, you'll slowly pull down the film and just repeat the process. So we'll show you.
See that? Make sure that the glass is hot. Make sure the glass is hot. So the adhesive comes up together with the tint. See? Takes time. Just takes time.
So this is the one with the tint film, and this is the original one. So look at that difference.
Clean. No residue. The
So,
residue comes off together with the tint.
So as you notice, there is no residue on the window. As long as the film is hot, the window is hot, and you pull it nice and slow and gentle, the residue together with the film will come off. So how easy is that? Rate from 1 to 10, 10 being really easy and 1 really hard. And you probably have the materials that you need to remove your film at home already, like a hairdryer, a blade. So for this DIY window car tint removal, you're probably gonna need like an afternoon, a weekend, probably like at least an hour or two, just depending how fast you work on your window tint. But it's definitely doable if you want to do it yourself. You don't need to go in one of the car dealership or car shops that will charge you as much as $200. We did our research, so looked it up on YouTube, and like yourself, if you came across this video, you're trying to find instructions on how to do it yourself. So it's pretty much doable if you want to do it at home. So right now our windows are tintless. So we are so excited to try this at night because it's not going to be so dark. We're going to be seeing clearly without the 5% window tint. So can't wait, and let me know how you did and what you did differently. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other social channels. Bye!